Hey, what's up? This is AK Talks Morning Show for your Tuesday, the 25th of February, 2025. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? I can, because I live in misery. I want to know, how is your side of America? How is your side? Is it cold or is it warm? What side of are you flooding in Detroit? Are you? Are you freezing in upstate New York? Or don't you believe in the heat down in Virginia where it's warm sometimes in the middle of winter? Let you got that, but all right, don't give a fucking shit. I saw a quote today that says we're living in a documentary. What side are you on? What side are you on, huh? What side are you on? Are you the guy yelling at the guy who's standing up for his rights on the bus or some shit? I don't know what Rosa Parks did. She wasn't bad. I didn't care. Maybe they should have showed a photo when she was 18 for people to give a shit about her instead of 45 and wrinkled. Why the fuck did I say that on Black History Month? Whoa! Is it the white monster in me? The canned soda, not the sexual deviant or whatever you think? No. I don't think we're living in a documentary, honestly, because that's kind of stupid and gay to believe that life's that important for you. You think we're living it. How about the kids? Can anyone ever get that fucking loop all the way around to figure out how the fuck those kids are living? Those enslaved children somewhere in Malaysia, somewhere in China, somewhere in Africa, somewhere in fucking Southern America, maybe even Eastern Europe. Who gives a shit? Those fucking slave children are doing God's fucking work to make sure my car is running. So they can gather up the lithium ions or whatever fucking ether we need so we can get on with the world. When are we going to ever tribute those guys? When are they going to get their own Netflix series? Because I'm tired of this fucking shame game going all around to everybody. Blame the white guys for slavery. Blame the Asian guys for doing well. I hate all this shit. We need to fucking go and, get down and dirty. Go to the root of our problems. These kids aren't working hard enough. If they worked a little bit harder, I don't think anyone here will complain. That's the issue. We're paying them pennies to the dollar. Let's just take it all away. Make it zero. And once they turn to an age of 18 or even 15 where they can understand the word union, we kill them. And we just make a brand new one. We just pop out a brand new one so we can get the work down and dirty. Because those are the people that I care about the most. Fuck Black History Month. Fuck all the slavery shit. No one ever gives a shit about it anyways. Because they don't give a shit about the child slavery happening today. Do we need another 425 years to go on by so we can give them a month? Happy Child Slavery Month. Sorry I didn't give a shit about you. I really wanted an iPhone 18. I don't know, man. I already had the 16 and the 15. It sucked, but the 18 was better because I know your hands touched it, When am I going to say sorry to those kids? Sorry, number 385422. Sorry I didn't notice your life in existence. I was too busy giving a shit about myself. I'm sorry you're working so damn hard. And why is my sweater flipped? It's because it was from a job, and I don't want to represent this company because it was actually a pretty cool place. And I am saying heinous shit over here today on AK Talks Morning Show. So, yeah, when are we going to fucking give them a documentary? Why the fuck do we care about our lives? Our shitty fucking existence over here in America, Oh, Doge is trying to take away my job. Doge is fucking firing federal workers. And Doge... the thing is, too, I got the email. At my job, we got the email. It said, name 5 things you did last week. That's what we got from Doge. And the fucking balls for that guy just to say, you know what the fuck did you do last week? I don't care about your existence in this company. I don't care which work you did prior. Name 5 things off the top of your head right now or you're getting fired. That was the funniest fucking shit to me. To my other coworkers, they were terrified because they voted for the nigga. And they oh shit, fucking finally hit full circle. It was the funniest shit when I saw their eyes though. Because they announced the email over into the breakfast morning meeting we had while we were watching Fox News, and all of us are telling all the old guys are saying young guys just don't want to work anymore. That's every single day. And then once the lady said it, he's like, oh, okay. Oh, 5 things? That's kind of strange. I don't know. He was baffled. He did not expect the fucking backhand of that shit. And I didn't expect it either, but I didn't do five things. That sucked too. Last week wasn't a really notable week for me to do five things at all. They should have asked like, "What's the last thing you did 2 weeks ago?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, I did some shits." But last week was a very slow week over at the shop. So I did not want to answer. I didn't answer. We don't have to answer the question now because they didn't directly point it at us. And my job is a mechanic. So if they want to fire me and all the other mechanics, God bless their soul. Who the fuck are they gonna hire? Who are they gonna hire to fix these fucking vehicles? I don't know who they are. I don't know who the fuck it is gonna be. What rope a dope ass nigga is gonna sign up for the job when all the top dogs left? Who's gonna clean up the mess that they're gonna make? Because if they do decide to fire all of us, or even like one of us, all of us are gonna quit to get like, yeah, fuck this shit. I'm not working if they're gonna fire him. They fired him. They're gonna fire me next. What the fuck is this all about? And I really don't give a shit. I do care a lot. I do need the money, but I really don't give a shit because I heard the severance package is beautiful. They didn't offer it to us, which got me mad because they offered it to all the office people. They said that if you guys don't want to come into the office, we're going to give you 7 months of pay until you decide to quit. And that's amazing. I would have took that with my right hand. That's a blessing of an opportunity. 7 months of pay consistently until you find some other work or something else like a severance package deal from the fact. Oh, god damn it! Why didn't they give it to me? I would have took it. I would have fucking took it gladly. I would have been happy, and then come back after 7 months like y'all still hiring. I don't know. I can still do the job if you want. But no, they didn't. But what side am I on in the documentary? What side am I living on in this civil rights movement of this documentary we're all living, this black and white dull landscape? I'm not going to be a main character in a documentary at all. I don't care about civil movements. Don't really give a shit. Just go to work or do some other shit. Fucking, I don't know, start a bonfire in the middle of a city. I don't give a shit what you do. I think my role inside of it is just to yell at one guy to fucking tell him, how about you get the fuck out the way there, stupid tits, huh? And then that guy ends up killing 30 people, goes on like a mass killing spree because I was the last straw. And then they're going to interview him, and they're going to come right back to me. He's like, did you actually call him a retarded, dumb faggot? I'm like, I don't remember saying that. But if he killed all those people, who wouldn't have said that? I think anyone would have said it, not just me, but, shit, man. Can't believe he did it. Egged him on for 9 months. Fucking does it one time, Can you believe this guy, And then I get arrested, and it's like the opposite. I don't know what to fucking say. I'm not part of this documentary. I'm just trying to live to the other side, And you know why the planes are crashing? I figured it out. Easy. We stopped clapping for the pilots. We thought it was gay the whole time. Every single time that plane landed and everyone clapped, I was like, what are you guys doing? It's not a movie. It's not anything interesting what's happening. He's doing his job, the job he got hired for, the job he's been doing for years and years and years. Why are you clapping? It's not a circus delay show. He's not balancing anything. He's not juggling on the way down, is he? You don't see him doing it with his left hand, one eye closed. No. We all stopped. We all thought it was gay for a while, and then the fucking plane's crashing. And the pilot's like, y'all didn't care, so now you guys have to care. You see the guys, I don't know. Try to make that into a bit. Couldn't figure it out solo dolo. That's the beautiful part about this podcast. If this shit sucks, it's my fault. And if it's good, it's because someone else told me. What a great way to figure out life. You know what else I figured out? I figured out where the fuck's my money going. I figured that out, I think, Tuesday or Wednesday. Yeah, it was Wednesday. So I went over to work, and then the boss man said, like, yeah, they have your checks. They have a paper check for you down 2 hours down south of where we already at. Already 1 hour down south for me. So a 3-hour drive down south, smooth, no traffic. That's where the check is. And I was like, okay, fuck it. Let me just fucking... And he's a really cool guy, so I love my boss. He fucking said, yeah, dude, take the day. You're good. Just fucking go get your check and just go home after that shit. Came home at 6, but, like, go home after that. Because no thing would... But it was a nice fucking offer. Because I think any other boss would have told me that's a weekend activity. That's something you should do on your own time and figure it out. You're at work today. How about you do your work? But he let me go down. And I don't know. It's really nice. It's better than that corporate environment where they say we're all family here. Everyone here is just like a family, You can't yell at the guy in account. You can't call him a bitch-ass motherfucker, because you can do that in your own family, but not at your workplace family, Can't tell Sharon she looks like a slut when she walks out. You can't say that. You can say that to your regular family, but not. That's the only issue. Like the water is running, the lights are on, and no one's drinking. How does this feel like a family to me? It's something I could take into consideration every single time I talk to HR. I'm not in that environment anymore. Thank fucking God, because I did not survive it even a little. Because you can't call somebody stupid or retarded one time. You can't do it one time, and then you just get fired and you get escorted out by security. I've been working there for 5 fucking years. I can't say retarded one time. Didn't think I lived in fucking Soviet Union, Russia, 1972. I didn't think I was living there. What else I fucking write down? I'm getting used to it. Yeah, I am getting used to my job though. Even though like I got one fucking gay ass coworker who always does the fucking same corporate humor jokes. He's leaving, which is nice. But the other guys at the job, they think I'm actually retarded, and it's not even like they're mad anymore. They're like, oh no, he's just retarded. Like that's just what he does. You just fucking you got to talk to him a little slower. You got to repeat it. You got to call his name before you say whatever. They do all of that shit to me, and I am fine and dandy with it because I have half a brain at work. I am not doing any skill, any motor functions not working with me at work. As soon as I clock in, I'm like zoned out, dude. You have to sing the song to me, dude. You have to do a song and dance for me to pay attention with a fidget spinner on my own hand. Like I don't give a flying fuck what you do. It sucks dick because like I realized that I think the end of last week when my coworker asked me if I had ADHD because I told her what I used to do with pre-workouts. Like I used to just drink 5 servings in a day, and I really enjoyed it. So I started getting panic attacks. And she just looked at me and was like, "Are you fucking stupid? Like, why the fuck would you keep? Why did you keep doing that?" I was like, "I stopped. I did, but I got panic attacks. That's why I stopped. It wasn't fun anymore." And then she's like, "Oh, you have ADHD, right?" I was like, "No, I never wanted to get tested because I don't want to have it." She's like, "That's not how that shit works." I'm like, "If you don't know you have it, you never have it." Then she looked at me and was like, "Oh shit, this nigga is retarded." Like I should have believed everyone else when they said that shit. And yeah, my coworker, or at least the boss man who's in charge of me, he's inspector of everything else. He did the fucking hand walk job today, or the whole week last week, where he watched me do everything and corrected me on everything and asked me questions about everything to a point where I was like, I don't know how to breathe right, sir. Can you please show me which nose I need to breathe out of? Because I've been breathing out my ass the whole time because you're making me feel that fucking retarded. I didn't want to get mad at him, but it was just stupid shit. It was like, how do you tighten down a wheel? I was like, you go in a star formation. He's like, well, what happens if it has 6 bolts? I'm like, just fucking do the same shit. I don't know what to tell you, nigga. Like, I just still do the star shit. He's like, have you always been doing that? I was like, God damn it. I was like, I already dug the hole. Let me at least lie down here and die. I can't say no now because he's going to think I'm lying. And I was like, yes, I have. He's like, well, you've been doing it wrong this whole time. You know that, right? You can endanger so many people. What happens if someone gets in an accident because the wheel just flies off? I'm like, the nigga dies. I don't know what to tell you. I can't. I'm not a medical advisor. I would think he would die. He's like, no, you're wrong. They wouldn't crash. You know that the fucking trucks are stronger than that. They're just gonna tip over and they'll be fine. It was like, okay, all right, sir. What magical answer do you want me to do next? What do you think? Do I think apples come from the ground? What else do you think I'm doing wrong? Evidently, I do because I've been doing everything wrong. I don't know what else he fucking corrected me on, but he had a moment on every single breath I took. If something didn't fit, he's like, well, you're doing it wrong. I was like, you didn't look at it. He's like, I can smell it. I can just smell you're doing it wrong. I know you are. I was like, oh, Jesus Christ. He caught me the other week torquing down a wheel, and he's like, he brought it up. He brought it up last week, so he took a whole week just festering, just like letting it boil inside of him so he can serve it to me hot. He's like, remember last week on Tuesday around like 1300 when you torqued down those wheels? I was like, yeah. He's like, you know you did it wrong, right? I was like, you weren't even around. He's like, yeah, but I heard it. All right? You went click, 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 click. You know what the last click means? That means you didn't do the first click right. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, sir. What Mickey Mouse legend of a story are you? How the fuck do you have that magical of ears? And I was like, okay. He's like, do you want to check? He's like, I'm not going to check because it's wrong. I was like, all right. Fuck me. What am I supposed to do? I didn't want to tell him, so what do you want me to do now, huh? You want me to try to do a backflip and land on my neck? Would that make you happier? Either way, he's a nice fucking guy. It's just he's intense. He's very intense. He's like lovingly knowledgeable. He'll teach you things because he wants you to, and be like good at it because he wants you to be good. But it's intense as fuck. And he would threaten me a couple times of the day. Not like physical, like attacking. He'd just tell me like, dude, if I was your fucking boss in your other unit, dude, you wouldn't like me. I was like, I don't like you here. I don't know what you mean. I don't know where to bring up this hypothetical direction you want to go. I don't like you now. Like, you don't have to go that way. We could figure it. We could do this all right here. I don't have to like you here because I don't. He's a nice fucking guy. Just like he lets me feel. He lets me know I'm retarded. He hates it when I don't say yes or no. Like I said I might have done it, and he's like, "What the fuck did you say?" I was like, "No, sorry, I didn't do it at all." He's like, "All right, stop doing this might have shit." I was like, "Okay, sir, I thought it was cute. I thought I was trying to be funny. Didn't think laughing was illegal here." Like it's so weird because I have to learn how to learn from him because I the way I learn by myself isn't very learnable. I'm not in that realm where they can teach me and it's smooth. It's not like I can say 1 + 1 = 2. It's a whole different realm of learning, and I suck at it so much, and it's embarrassing. We're at a point where like I look like I'm being disrespectful, but I'm just stupid, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I just don't get what you're saying, and I don't listen. It sucks dick because another moment, it was a lady this time. She told me about I need to take some batteries off a pallet and then put them in the storage and put two on the other side of the bay. And I said to her, "Oh, the one from last week," and she's like, "What the fuck did you say?" It's like, and she repeated herself all over again. I was like, "Oh, you mean right now?" And she's like, "God bless your soul, kid, get out." And she laughed it off. She didn't think I was like evil. They don't think I'm like mean. That's the good part. They just think I'm retarded, which I'm fine with. I am fine being retarded at the job because I don't give a flying fucking shit at the job. I'm like, I come here to get paid and to learn some shit. All right. If you guys think I'm gonna excel to anywhere past this level in the next 15 to 35 years, God bless your soul, because I won't. I will stay right at this level. I am comfortable. I can take a day off and nothing would happen. I can work extra hard and nothing would happen. I'm on the wall, dude. I don't belong in this place. I could just hang out and nobody's gonna get mad. It's really nice though. But yeah, when my boss told me to go get my check, I had to go down south to this place called Blackstone, Virginia. Blackstone, Virginia has a population about a handful. That's it. You can count everybody. I think people have like two different jobs. It's like a police officer and a chef. Everyone. It's just such a small and adorable town. And I was just driving around because like it's basically a day off for me. So I'm driving around and I saw a couple signs like, "Oh, downtown's this way." I was like, "Oh, what the fuck?" I've never seen a sign that says downtown, historic Blackstone downtown. So I drove down it, and then evidently I passed downtown by accident because it was just 5 stores. It was the cutest and smallest downtown I've ever seen in my life. They should never have made a sign. They should have just had somebody stand there like, "Yeah, it's over there," and then let them walk away. It was not. The sign is bigger than downtown, honestly. If you stood on your tippy toes from one side of town to the other, you can see it. You can trip and fall and then get your half. It's that small. It's like a restaurant, an antique store, and a bar. That's it. That was all of downtown Blackstone. And I just laughed my fucking dick off the whole. I was like, where the fuck? How the fuck? And the stupidest shit is my phone said don't go through that way because there's heavy traffic. It was 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Not a single car in sight. There was one police cruiser, and he was staring at me because I think I was the first person that wasn't white over there. And it was, I don't know, his fucking lovely day because he's like, his plates look clean. Ah, damn. Yeah. Shit. Couldn't get him. And then I had to drive off. It was a really cutesy small town. Only thing I like about Virginia too is like you can just drive 90 minutes south of like DC area and you'll just be stuck in hick country where people talk different, they act different. You would have thought like these guys came from a sketch show or some shit, and you just drive up north and everyone's a consultant and they're weird and they all act the same. It's so this fucking like the vast scope of Virginia to DC is hilarious because there has to be a cutoff between like hillbillies and then consultants. Those are the two people fighting for land over here in Virginia. It's so interesting. I don't know where the cutoff is at all. I think it's like I think Fredericksburg is like the other end of it, but I think Woodbridge is down by the middle. It's so fucking annoying. I need to do like a speech or figure out some shit. But yeah, Doge wants my job. Don't give a shit about that. Work hard. Yeah, the thing is, my ADHD. Even if I do have it, the only way I can like understand it is I work intensely hard, and then I do nothing, and then I work intensely hard, and I do nothing. And I think that's because that's how I work personally, and I want to fix it to be like a little more leveled out, more like a smooth working hard. And when my doing nothing thing is doing nothing phase would just be like a smooth doing nothing, but actually doing something important, because it's too big of a contrast, and I don't like how grasped it is either. What else I got here? I do hate being a mechanic. Honest to God, it does fucking suck dick. It is a fun hobby. It's so much fun doing it by myself. No one yelling at me. No one telling me about restrictions and guidelines and DOTs and violations and all these other shit, torque settings. All that fucking bullshit is never fun. Doing shit on my own is like, oh yeah, this shit might work. Let's see if we go 80 miles an hour and see what happens. Nothing happened. Thank God I am alive and all the kids on the road are safe, because this would have blown up. I like doing that shit. I like playing around and seeing what the fuck I can do. Not like by guidelines and restrictions. That's just fucking annoying. So I hate being a mechanic now. It's so hell. It is hell being a mechanic, because there's no fun. There's no fun in following the rules. It's only fun when I get to like buy a stupid tool and then use it incorrectly, then watch a YouTube video and then like, oh yeah, I should have done this the right way. And then it works out. I'm like, oh, this is an awesome tool. Let me keep it and save it and never use it again for another 9 months. Because now I am stacked up in tools and I don't need all these tools at the moment. And I don't know where to store it at the moment. And I won't sell any of my tools either, because I'm convincing myself that yes, I do need every single tool. I need every single tool, and I need to carry them inside my car. I need to carry about 200 to 300 pounds of tools in my car wherever I go, just in case an emergency comes up and someone needs an oil change, and I bring out everything. This fucking a cherry picker with an engine hoist, so I can get everything done. It's so fucking retarded, but I love it. So kind of only love when I do it myself. Did give my good old DOG a bath, and I washed her up because she was getting real itchy and dry and gross and smelly. So I clipped her nails, and God fucking heavens, dude, I hate clipping my dog's nails. I used to just go to some other person just to clip her nails, only her nails, and I'll do the bath part and everything else. But I'm trying to get down and dirty with her nails, and it's so much hell. I spend 30 minutes every single time coaxing her. I'm like, let me get your paw, ha ha. She gives me a paw, give her a treat. Like, oh, here's a nail clipper, doody doo doo, fake nail clipping, pop pop pop. Oh wow, you didn't fucking try to jump on me. Here's another treat, and I'll just do a pretend where like, oh, I touch her nail with it, click click click, fake fake fake. Here's a treat. You're doing so well, and then I'll sneak in like a nail clip. And that's when she goes fucking crazy. At that point, I could have stabbed her with a fucking butter knife, because she just goes ballistic. And I need to try to like get her to a point where like, calm down, don't fucking do that shit ever again, please. It's fucking annoying for me, and it's annoying for you. All right, here's a treat. Looks like you didn't bite me. Good, 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 good. And I do it all over. I do it for 30 minutes straight. And then after that, I'm like, all right, fuck it. Give me your fucking paw. All right, nah. We're not doing this shit. Give me your fucking paw. Calm the fuck down. And then I have to fucking tire her out just to make sure she doesn't give a shit anymore. And it's fucking hell every single time. And then right after that, give her a bath. She enjoys the bath, honestly. It really helps me doing this shit, because then I keep up with her, seeing if she has any scratches that I don't know of, any dry spots, any red spots, any itchy spots, any cuts or bruises, rashes, or anything. I just like keeping up with her. It's like doing your own oil change on your car. The reason why you should do it is because you can look down there and like look around. It's like, oh, what else do I need? What else looks broken? What else looks dry? What else looks fucking needed a repair? And you make that own diagnosis by yourself, or you get to learn about it by yourself, which may be applied for other portions of your stupid, shitty, fucking gay life that you can use. You know, everything has a purpose. All right, so what side are you on? Because you're living in this document. What side are you fucking on? Are you a liberal? Is your hair short? Do you hate your dad because he tried to take care of you and hit your mom a couple of times? What side are you on, huh? Are you a cold-blooded Republican, huh? Are you Christian? You think Jesus Christ wasn't gay? What do you think happened there, huh? You think the cross was a good story? You really like Christmas? Is that the reason why you're a Republican? I don't know. I don't care. I had a really bad dream. I'm going to use this at the end of the podcast because I didn't want to start out with it. I had a really bad dream that I raped a girl. And on paper, this is not a good sharing point. This should be kept in a diary and then burned into a fire after. But it wasn't even like an aggressive one. It's not an aggressive story, honestly. So in the dream, I was piss drunk and I got lucky with a lady, a little bit too lucky. You know what I mean? And I just started getting top from this lady, and then I passed out in my dream. And inside the dream, I get woken up by a friend. My friend tells me, "What the fuck did you just do, dude? What the fuck is your problem? You fucking raped her." I was like, "No, I fucking did." I was like, "I was just drinking," and then I fucking blacked out, and then I was just getting my dick sucked. I didn't think I was raping her. He's like, "No, dude, you fucking did it, dude. You fucking monster." And then I ended up in court, and they're like, "You raped this girl. Look at this evidence and video." And it was like this POV video of like some like hidden teddy bear camera inside the room, and it's just like me raping her. But it's not like an aggressive like pin down, don't fucking move rape. It's kind of like that awkward rape, the kind of like, oh, we went on a couple of dates now. I don't know what the fuck we're at doing, like that type of rape. I was like, I was already pissed drunk inside the fucking dream. I was like, let me fuck you. And she's like, oh, I don't think so. I was like, oh, come on, let me fucking do it. It's like, I'm really not feeling it. And then I just put it in, and it's like the weakest fucking strokes, and then I nut instantly. It's like, look at that, you're a monster. And then I was like, what the fuck? I was like, ew, I'm 130 pounds. If she wanted to attack me, she could have done it. And then they're like, here's another video of you attacking her, and she's trying to get off. I was like, how the fuck did you get two different videos and two different angles? Where the fuck was I? What backdoor cameras TV show was I doing? And it was like a topside view this time inside the corner of the room. And she's like, stop, get off me. And she pushes me. And then I like put one hand like, oh, stop. And then that was enough evidence for me to be considered a rapist. And I was like, fuck, dude. And then I got off the case because in the dream I don't go to jail or anything. So I got off the case. I don't know why I go to court if I don't go to jail. It's a dream logic. And I just started feeling bad. I was like, damn, dude, I think I'm a rapist. This fucking sucks. And then I woke up and I was like, I have to start my day like this with a gut wrenching feeling that I might be a rapist in a dream. How do I? And then I had to process that throughout. Like it took me about 9 o'clock for me to get back with society. I was like, oh no, it's just a dream, dude. It means nothing. I was like, I'm not raping somebody and fucking coming in 3 pumps and then defending myself in jail and then getting off. That wasn't real. And it just fucking came back to reality. Whew, thank God I got that off my chest because that was retarded. Thank you. Oh, you guys are doing God's work here. So yeah, I'm trying to. What else would I got here? Oh yeah, I did start drinking again, which that sucks. Obviously, maybe I am an alcoholic. Who the fuck knows? I don't know. What are you, my fucking wife? What are you, my 3-year-old daughter? Why the fuck do you care? Shut up. Just listen to the story. Jeez, man. Men could have drunk back in the day and drove and beat their wife and gotten to sleep before 9 o'clock. I'm just trying to do half of this shit and go to sleep earlier. Why am I the bad guy? I still pay my taxes, except in 2020 because I had COVID and I couldn't. Listen to me, the IRS. Listen to me, the last 3 people there working. I tried, but the COVID made me not want to do it. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I started drink. What I started drink? I had a couple Bush Lights, some Buzz Balls here and there, and I think this is Buzz Balls and a couple of Bush Lights. Honestly, I don't really enjoy it. I don't think any alcoholic really enjoys it, but I don't really enjoy it, and I'm being serious. I'm being so serious this time. Oh, it's so bad for me. Oh, dang, life's so rough. Like, I don't give a shit. I'll drink here and there, but it's just like the after effect sucks dick down. I don't win in the hangover period of life. I suck at being hungover. I used to be a fucking champ, dude. I used to be like a $30 hooker that's been there for 30 years straight. All right, I used to just fucking tough it out, go through the next day, and then brush it off my shoulder. But now I wake up I'm like, dude, I am thirsty. damn, is it really 6:30? God damn it, shit. It's like, and I try to cough out a fucking sneeze or like throw up. And like, maybe I can skip work if I throw up and take a photo. And I try to figure out some shit. Get to work, I'm like extra annoyed at everyone. No one can have a fucking good day when I'm at work. Then at that moment, at least for the first couple hours, I tell people to like, ugh, dude, ugh. That's all I can say to, ugh. Stop talking to me, ugh. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna continue it. I'll have a drink here and there, but I don't think I'll continue it as much as I could. Cause normally I could like get drunk, enjoy the buzz, enjoy the drunkenness, and then get to the bed and fucking enjoy myself. But now I'm like, I'm buzzed, and I woke up hungover. I'm like, I can't even take 2 drinks. Really? Is my body that weak? Where is the drunk exercises that I can do? How can I get better as being a drunk? Because I haven't gotten drunk. I'm just getting buzzed, and I wake up like shit, and I'm fucking confused. I'm like, dude, this is not how it's supposed to happen. Usually, if I black out, I feel like shit. But like, really, a buzz? A buzz is really killing me? Like, come on, man. Jesus Christ, when did my balls drop? Because I feel like a fucking bitch, and it sucks dick. One more tad bit that I remember now, which is kind of interesting and fucked up, is that at work, we were talking about how this young man, 16 years old, is getting signed over to some major league baseball team, and everyone around the table started telling stories about how they knew somebody who was just like that, 6'4", 250, just fucking yoked. And then one of my coworkers said, like, yeah, same thing happened to my cousin, but the drugs got to him. He fucking OD'd one day and just died. And I laughed. And he looked at me, and I was like, fuck, dude, this wasn't supposed to be funny. I felt like a fucking piece of shit, but it was, he said it so fast, and I wasn't right. I was still eating. And he just said, yeah, he OD'd and fucking he kicked it. And I was like, God. And I was like, damn, fuck. And I was like, damn it, dude, this wasn't a funny haha moment. But you know what sucks? This episode is over. You stuck around. I don't know why. This has been AK Talks Morning Show. Have a lovely fucking Tuesday. Da 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 da.